morning, Magic Mike here. We are about to do a little quick repair on this job. So we did this floor previously and they removed the water heater, so we are going to grind this, base and flake it, and yeah, I'll show you the whole process. Alright, so we're going to use an 1100 fast cure from Cimarron. Here we're going to add a little bit of deck gray and a little bit of white to try to match the color, because I believe that I used it from another vendor. And yeah, you can follow the time lapse and see how everything goes. So part of doing epoxy is you always have to decide how much you're going to do for each situation. So we're going to do 10 ounces of the part A, and then we're going to bring it up to the 15 for part B, which is going to give us a 2-to-1 ratio. Then we're going to add a little bit of color to try to match it and go from there. We're just going to go ahead and paint it on throughout the everything that needs to be patched. We're going to go up onto the gray a little bit. Okay, so we got the SL1100 down. We're going to let that set up just for a few minutes to get a little bit more tacky, then we're going to broadcast the flake. So we're going to scrape everything, a little hand scraper, get it all cleaned up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and be finishing this little patch here that we did. And the way that I'm going to go about doing it is like this. So I mix it a little bit of poly. I'm going to dip my brush in. I'm just going to start rolling it. I'll show you a vacuum that. But sometimes you have a little bit of extra flake on there. And I'm just going to stay very close to the edge that we created in doing the patch, just to overlap to the other edge very, very minimally. Make sure everything has it nice and deep into the pockets and everything stays sealed. I just don't like to be too, I actually don't do this very often, to be honest, but I don't like the thick part to be too much on the edges. That's why I start slow and then slowly add product as. Well, that's the batch. And a bunch of concrete got dropped on the area, so once he cleans it up, everything will look perfect. So thanks for checking it out.